Hey everyone, welcome back to Prince B's Pokemon Black Nuzlocke Challenge. As you recall, last time we got a good chunk of the starting story out of the way and got a lily pup named Serena, and we got our starter Kibo, the Oshawott. So now we're just going to take a little bit of time and just catch up Serena's level a little bit to Kibo's, since otherwise we'll have a bit of a harder time down the road. So yeah, just getting some grinding out of the way. I'm not gonna speed up here since I didn't do a whole lot. We're just gonna get 1 or 2 levels out of the way, just so I feel a bit more comfortable with our next fight coming up. And so yeah, we're just taking out Patrat with Oshawott to Kibo to get a bit more experience for Serena. In the meantime, I'll talk about Master Moses on his Nuzlocke, which is the reason I'm doing this one as another Nuzlocke. I thought about it, and I decided I didn't want to do the whole no Pokemon Center thing that he's doing. It's just a bit too tough for my taste. I already am not going to be going... I'm going to try my best not to heal in battle, and trying to skip Pokemon Centers and doctors and nurses and everything here would just make things a lot more complicated than it needs to be. So yeah, that's the status on that. As for other oh, we got a potion. As for other things, I'm gonna set the battle style to set, just so that I mean, Pokemon's not the hardest game. Making it that you can't switch Pokemon when you knock out an opponent's Pokemon, it's just makes things a bit more difficult without like being too outrageous. And also, I'll set the text speed to fast when I get a minute and I remember. So yeah, this is the status on that. So just gonna take down these Patrats and Lillipups here on Route 1. And also, sadly, Serena does not have Pickup as her ability. So it would have been nice to have. It's not necessary. I usually, when I play through one of these, any of the games where I can get a Pickup Pokemon really early, I grab 1 or 2 and keep them on the party for a while. Obviously, this being a Nuzlocke, I can't swap it out for one that does have pickups, so kind of annoying, but it doesn't change things too much. And I think that once we take out this Lillipup, Serena should level up. Yeah, it's really close, so this will probably be our last battle on this route. Yeah, sorry about this. In the future, maybe I'll cut out the grinding or whatever. Or like I said in the first episode, I'll speed it up. But yeah, that's about it on that. So once we do this, we're gonna go to Pokemart in the Pokemon Center of Pokemart combo and knock out a little bit more of the tutorial and plot stuff. And then once we get the first badge, I would anticipate would be episode 3 or 4. I'll shoot to get that in episode 3, but if we have to, we might go to episode 4 for that. Once we get that first badge, things should start to pick up a little bit more, less tutorial stuff, more actual adventuring and battling and so on. So here our rivals want to compare Pokedexes, and normally I have at least 3 Pokemon here, if not more, with just Pokemon with pickup and everything. But we all tied with 2 Pokemon since I couldn't catch extra Pokemon here. So we'll just go on up to Accumula Town, the first new town, which normally these first towns after your starting town usually aren't worth anything. They don't have anything important there. Here we've got this, other than learning about the Pokemon Center and everything, we do have some interesting plot details, which we'll get to just momentarily after we heal up our team here. So that takes care of that. And now they're going to show us the the PC first, which we don't need right now. We don't have a whole lot of Pokemon, and I don't anticipate us having too many, but well, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get a nice stockpile in case someone faints and we have to release them. But now we've got the Pokemart, and we can buy some supplies. So we'll just start by getting some extra Pokeballs. Like I said, I only use regular Pokeballs for the most part, the occasional Luxury or Premier Ball. So we'll just get a nice even 20 by buying 16 more of those. Those will be important since I don't use the other balls. And pick up some potions, just a good thing to have, especially on a Nuzlocke run. And now we leave the Poke Center, and what's this? The Knights Templar. Sharon wants us to go ahead and watch this. His name is Jahid Jetsis. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. And he wants us to consider releasing our Pokemon in the name of Pokemon Liberation, basically. I'm going through this pretty fast just because I already know what's happened. In the future, maybe I'll try and slow down for the story parts and everything, but I just want to knock out as much of this early game tutorial stuff as quickly as possible. But as you can see, Mr. G, as we'll call him, is just leaving. So escorted by his knights, he left, and the crowd disperses. And who's this? This is N, which, since I'm Prince B and he's N, it looks like we're about to have a battle of letters. Which is stronger, B or N? Well, he's only got 1 Pokemon, so I think you can draw a conclusion based on that. But we're going to send out Serena first to get some extra experience. She's level 3, so we're just going to switch her out. And hopefully she'll go up to level 4 from this, maybe even level 5. But we're going to send out Kibo now. And he is also level 7, so he should be a good match for Purloin. Just going to hit it with Water Gun, and it used Scratch, which didn't do a whole lot. And neither did our Water Gun. It's not outrageously effective. But it should, we're doing more damage than they're doing, and that was a good hit there, so. This or the next hit should take it out. And there we go. The battle of the Alphabattle, if you will. I'm sorry, that was another terrible pun. But it was B who won in the end. So yeah, that's good, and we got 700 more Poke, which once N leaves and Sharon finishes talking to us, we're gonna go and pick up a few more supplies for our journey ahead, since after this we'll be on the first real route, and we'll have to go a little bit further to reach our next destination than it was from New Town to here. So I picked up a few more potions. 3 is good. That brings our total to 6, I believe. Which hopefully we won't need them. I'm gonna try and if I need to, I'll backtrack to the Pokemon Center instead of trying to take unnecessary risks. But you never know, and just being able to heal in the middle of a cave is a really useful thing. So, we're gonna go on ahead and leave this town, past these old people who are loitering in my street, and go through the route gate, and since it's a new route, you know what that means, we can get a new Pokemon. But, oh, there's the X transceiver, basically our phone. I didn't really talk about it too much, plot element thing. Basically it's a phone, all you really need to know. And our mom just gave us some running shoes, so we can actually go faster than a snail, which is very useful. But first, we're gonna come through here, and I'm gonna move Kibo up to the front so that the new Pokemon don't accidentally take out Serena. And we're just gonna look in this grass and find our first new Pokemon. It's a Patrat, which I'm not wild about, but we'll take it. Never really trained a Patrat and a Watchog, so maybe we'll try that this time and see if it's actually decent. I don't have high hopes for it, but it is a Nuzlocke. You gotta take what you're given. So there's our Pokeball. Caught it very easily, and we got the data added to the Pokedex. Let's see. What should we name him? We will name him Vince. And with that, I think it's about time that we call it here. I will remember to, before next episode, I'll set the battle style to switch, and I'll also change the text speed. So, with that, thank you for watching. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and check out Master Moses' Heart Gold run-through.